Did you know that the ancient Stoics believed mastering your energy could change not just your mindset, but your entire life? In our fast-paced world, learning how to focus and direct your energy is more important than ever. This video will share simple yet powerful strategies to sharpen your mind, boost productivity, and improve overall well-being. These methods have worked wonders in my own life, and I can't wait to share them with you. Before we dive in, do me a small favor. Hit that subscribe button. Stick around as I'll share practical steps and personal stories to show these principles in action. Let's jump in and explore how to master your energy with timeless Stoic wisdom. Think for a moment. What shapes your energy every day? The books you read, the music you hear, and the conversations you have all play a role. This is where the concept of selective learning comes in. It's not just about blocking out distractions, but intentionally choosing what adds value to your life and aligns with your goals. This approach ties back to Stoic philosophy, which encourages us to focus only on what we can control and what helps us grow. Take Marcus Aurelius's famous words, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." I've applied this wisdom by questioning everything I consume, asking, does this serve me? Does it align with my goals? Is it making me better? For example, I shifted from listening to random trending podcasts to ones that inspire growth. What used to be background noise during commutes turned into moments of learning and reflection. The same goes for the people we surround ourselves with. The Stoics emphasized choosing companions who embody the traits we want to cultivate. I've built relationships with mentors and peers who live with purpose and integrity, and it's made a huge difference. Being selective also means filtering the information we consume. In today's information overload, I've made it a habit to evaluate sources for their credibility and alignment with Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice. This critical lens ensures I stay grounded in principles that truly matter. Now, think about your own life. Are the ideas and influences around you helping you grow or holding you back? The Stoics also viewed life as a marathon, not a sprint. Success isn't about avoiding challenges, but embracing them as part of growth. Like a marathon runner pacing themselves and pushing through fatigue, we too must manage our energy wisely and stay persistent. It's not about speed, but about showing up consistently, no matter how tough the journey gets. Take any long-term goal, earning a degree, building a career, or nurturing a relationship. These aren't quick wins, they're marathons. There will be doubts, setbacks, and moments you want to quit. But Stoicism teaches us to see these moments as stepping stones, not roadblocks. As Seneca said, it's not the absence of challenges that defines us, but how we respond to them. To stay resilient, we need strategies. Practices like journaling or meditation can help you recharge and stay focused. Just as runners manage their breathing and pace, we must manage our thoughts and actions. The Stoic mindset isn't about ignoring hardships. It's about appreciating the journey, the growth, the lessons, and the perseverance that make us stronger. So, whether you're starting a business, working on fitness, or pursuing personal growth, remember this: life is a marathon. Focus on what you can control, adapt to challenges, and keep moving forward. The rewards aren't just at the finish line, they're in every step of the journey. Achieving success, whether in fitness, relationships, or life, isn't about extreme efforts or short bursts of action. It's about building steady, sustainable habits over time. The Stoic way encourages us to set realistic goals and show up consistently, day after day. In fitness, for example, it's about choosing healthier meals, staying active, and not obsessing over daily changes in weight or performance. Stoicism teaches us to stay calm and steady, focusing on the bigger picture rather than being discouraged by small setbacks. The same applies to relationships. Building strong connections with family, friends, or partners requires patience, effort, and acceptance. Stoicism reminds us that not every disagreement has to escalate into conflict. By taking a long-term approach and practicing mutual respect, we can create meaningful, lasting bonds. At its core, Stoicism values perseverance. Like a marathon runner adjusting to the terrain, we must adapt while keeping our goals in sight. Success isn't about quick wins, but consistent, purposeful effort over time. Integrity and leadership are central to this philosophy. Integrity means being honest with yourself and others, even when it's hard. I once turned down a lucrative project because it clashed with my values. It was tough, but it reinforced my reputation and reminded me that true wealth comes from wanting less, not having more. Leadership isn't about titles, it's about influence. A true leader leads by example, embodying virtues like courage, justice, and wisdom. Whether at work or in life, showing up consistently, treating others fairly, and taking responsibility inspires trust and respect. Stoicism also teaches us to handle doubt and uncertainty with clarity. When faced with tough decisions, don't let fear take over. Break the problem down, evaluate the risks and benefits, and prepare for all possible outcomes. This process shifts your focus from worry to action. For instance, when I was contemplating a major career change, I planned for every scenario. I asked, what's the worst that could happen, and how can I handle it? By turning my fears into manageable steps, I found confidence and clarity. Stoics also prepare mentally for setbacks. Practices like negative visualization, imagining worst-case scenarios, help build resilience. This isn't pessimism. It's about being ready for anything life throws at you. Plans may need adjustments, and that's okay. Stoicism teaches us to stay flexible and adapt to life's unpredictability. This adaptability, combined with persistence, helps us navigate challenges with grace. In all areas of life, Stoic virtues like perseverance, integrity, and leadership create a solid foundation. They guide us to act with purpose, stay grounded during setbacks, and focus on what truly matters. By living this way, we can inspire others and build a meaningful, fulfilling life. Persistence isn't about blind stubbornness or simply forcing yourself to endure challenges. True persistence is rooted in understanding why you're enduring, staying the course despite difficulties, and seeing the greater purpose behind your actions. Imagine you're working on a meaningful project, like writing a book. At first, excitement propels you forward. The ideas flow effortlessly, and the pages fill quickly. But as time goes on, the momentum slows. Writer's block creeps in. Criticism or distractions pull at your focus. This is the moment where Stoic persistence becomes your guiding light. It's not about mindlessly pushing forward. Instead, it's about returning to the desk each day, refocusing on your goal, and reminding yourself why this project matters to you. For Stoics, persistence isn't just about finishing the task. It's a practice of living out key virtues like discipline, resilience, and courage. These virtues aren't abstract ideas. They are practical tools. Discipline keeps you committed to a writing schedule. Resilience helps you bounce back from setbacks or negative feedback. Courage empowers you to share your work with the world, even when fear of judgment looms. Shifting focus, the power of process over outcome. One of the most transformative aspects of Stoic persistence is learning to focus on the process rather than fixating on the result. Consider someone training for a marathon. If their only focus is crossing the finish line, the journey can feel overwhelming. But when they focus on each run, every step, and the improvements in their stamina, the process itself becomes rewarding. Similarly, whether you're pursuing a personal goal, managing a tough job, or navigating a challenging relationship, shifting your perspective to appreciate daily progress can make all the difference. This mindset allows you to see obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than as barriers. Finding strength through reflection. Stoic persistence also involves self-reflection. It's not about judging yourself harshly, but about asking, am I aligned with my values? Am I acting with integrity and purpose? Reflecting on your actions helps you identify where you're staying true to your principles and where you can improve. This practice of introspection isn't a passive activity. It's a way to strengthen your self-leadership. Just as a leader guides a team with clarity and vision, self-leadership helps you regulate your emotions, stay motivated, and make choices that align with your long-term goals. For instance, maintaining healthy habits, like exercising regularly or choosing nutritious meals, requires discipline and long-term thinking. Each decision might feel small, but together they build a foundation for success. Resilience in adversity. Turning challenges into opportunities. Stoic persistence teaches us to approach hardships with wisdom and virtue. Instead of simply enduring a difficult situation, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow through this challenge? This mindset transforms adversity into a tool for personal growth. Facing setbacks with resilience helps reinforce your character, while navigating life's trials deepens your understanding of what truly matters. The role of community in persistence. While Stoicism emphasizes self-reliance, it also recognizes the importance of community. Sharing your struggles, seeking advice, and learning from others are essential parts of the Stoic path. By leaning on the strength of those around you, you build not only your own resilience, but also contribute to the collective strength of your community. Living with integrity and leading yourself. Integrity, in the Stoic sense, means aligning your beliefs, words, and actions. It's about consistency and authenticity, even in the face of pressure or temptation. Self-leadership, leading yourself with the same dedication you'd expect from a great leader, requires this alignment. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, am I acting in accordance with my principles? Am I treating others as I would like to be treated? This approach fosters personal growth and ensures that each action contributes to a life of purpose and virtue. Embracing the long journey. Stoicism reminds us that life is not a series of disconnected events, but a continuous journey. Every experience, every challenge, every success adds depth to the narrative of our lives. By adopting this perspective, we learn to view daily struggles as part of a greater story, one that shapes who we are and who we aspire to become. For Stoics, the focus isn't on quick fixes or immediate gratification. It's about building a meaningful life, step by step. Success and failure are not endpoints. They are opportunities to practice virtue, grow, and refine our character. Practice Stoicism daily. As we navigate life, let's remember the value of patience and purpose. Stoic persistence isn't just about enduring, it's about thriving with wisdom, courage, and integrity. Each challenge is a chance to weave a richer, more meaningful tapestry of life, one that reflects our deepest values and aspirations. Thank you for exploring these Stoic principles. Remember, the journey is long, but every step is an opportunity to live with purpose and to grow into the best version of yourself.